Good evening, guys, and welcome down to Ride Sims. Why is that? Okay, Ride Sims 2 the Smiler. Why did that show up on the thing? Never mind. Yeah, we're live now. I have all the notifications going off in the world. Brilliant. Hope everybody's good. Some people talking in the chat already. Hi, Sappy's World. Hello, Ben. Yeah, hi, Ben and Sappy. Yeah. The audio is on. Yes, the audio is on now. Yeah, it's on. Hope everybody's okay. Hey Dylan, how you doing? Hope everybody's okay. Today is the 500 subscriber live draw giveaway. And if you caught the start of the stream then, it showed the wheel. More messages coming through. Well, that's quite an important one. Let me just check that. So as you guys know, the world is going absolutely
burning,
insane right now. It's literally like an episode of Family Guy right now out there. So let's tune off from all that and let's get stuck into some Ride Sims 2 Smiler. When we get to my mic isn't muted. when I get to 30,000 points on the Smiler today, the live draw will begin and we will spin a wheel live on the stream. Today I'm joined by James.
Hello.
And Wolf Raging 95.
Hello.
Hey, I thought you'd still be typing. That's why I was like, ooh, is it gonna be there?
I actually just finished. Remember I said I was gonna stop when you introduced me, but I just finished, like right as you were introducing me, so it was kind of ironic.
Brilliant.
Also, I genuinely thought you were going to say good morning rather than good evening when we first
started. Good evening. No. Anyway, guys, come on. 10 people watching. Let's have a thumbs up party. Let's hold that thumb up like you operate in the Smiler. James doesn't like that, but I like it. It's cool. Anyway, hey Sanctuariners. Hello Ryan. Hello Theme Park Towers. Hello Jack. Hello Ryan again. Hello Eagle Scott. Nice to have you in the stream.
Eagle Scott.
Alrighty, let's go. So I'm going to show you guys how to. Yes, 30k points is what I'm going to reveal. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to show you how to turn the Smiley simulation on. So you press the power button. You press R on your keyboard to reset. And you go into maintenance mode on the left. You go to blocks. And you turn all the blocks on. And before you start, just add a train. Usually add it from the mech straight away. It's the furthest away, so.
Hey, Ben's off to Pleasure Beach this weekend.
Yeah, hopefully. Like yeah, hopefully you are.
Enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That'd be fantastic. I know they're doing a lot of hard work there to make sure they stay open and all the operations stay in. Anyway, we'll talk about that in the podcast when we get to it on Thursday. But for now, we're just going to concentrate on Ride Sim. So I've pressed maintenance mode, which obviously enables you to move and close blocks off and all that kind of good stuff. So now you switch back over to normal mode and you can dispatch the first train empty. Answer questions in a minute. And then you press up on the arrow keys to lift the restraints up. Left. Wait, no. Right on the right arrow key to open the gates. And then just give it a little bit of time. And then press the left arrow key. Or just keep your hand on the left arrow key and it will close when it's ready to close. That's the gates closed. Press down on the arrow key. Closes the restraints. And when you get the green light, you can dispatch. That simple.
Question from Jack Stamp. What do you think of the Alton Towers dungeon?
Fantastic. Yeah, amazing. One of the best. I enjoyed it more than the London dungeons. I really did.
I like the London dungeons for the fact that it has 2 rides. That's the only.
Yeah, that's the only reason. Yeah, but they're not. Yeah. All right, and when you get the green light, you can dispatch. And before we go any further, I'm going to add another train, but I'm going to add it from the park bay, and we're going to run 4 trains to start with.
Sanctuary Nurse got stuck playing the Wicker Man sim the other day.
cool. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, glad you got the hang of it as well.
Yeah, so the queue is very quiet.
If
today.
you want a proper challenge, try the monorail.
Yeah, try the monorail. That is.
Luke gets like flashbacks.
Nah, we won't talk about that.
If you want to see that, go back to like one of the early rides and streams.
Yeah, that was an aggressive no. Oh, we've had an error check and an e-stop. So if you get an e-stop, call the mech immediately and hold R down to restart the ride system. Okay, it wants me to clear the block from clear block B. I can confirm that because I know it's already cleared. Now this is where it gets a bit complicated with the Smiler, because obviously you have to go back into maintenance mode once you've reset the ride. Now you can't operate lift 2 until you've actually dispatched the train that's in the station. Now you'll see what I mean now. I wish I could move this over so I could explain it to you, but lift 2 will operate. I should be able to dispatch. Yeah, there we go. I cannot operate lift 1. There you go. So you have to dispatch the train to operate lift 1. Well, after it does that reset. It's a weird thing that it does. It likes to do it. I don't know why it likes to do it, but it does. Okay, more people are getting in the queue now. We've got more single riders than anything. Don't know why.
If the train goes into park, does it get repaired like in the mech bay?
Yes.
They wouldn't have to.
No.
Wouldn't have the tools in park.
It does on the game, though, I believe.
Oh yeah, on the game. Oh, does it on the game?
Another error check. Wow, really? Another breakdown.
Would it? Yeah. Does it actually in the game get repaired?
I think it does.
We'll try that one out, right?
Yeah. So the lift still needs restarting. This is another one as well that you get a lot of on pretty much all the sims. So you know what to do there.
I'm not sure if it would, because it is just a parking bay rather than a mech bay. In real life, it wouldn't. They just put it there to hold.
What do you think about okay, up to date on the chat.
Got them all.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, about the dungeons though, Alton Towers. If you guys haven't done it, I would highly encourage it.
It is really good. We did it and Park Day as well, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did indeed. All right, 31,000 there, 3,100. Yeah. So just to let you guys know, we have some ideas in case we all get told that we can't leave the house. Obviously, with the situation going on with the horrible Togo coaster that's going around right now. I think that's what we'll refer to it as. I think we'll refer it to the Togo coaster at the moment. I think that's probably, I don't know.
Welcome,
maybe.
Alan.
The aerodynamics, horrible mess.
Should we just call it Infusion from now on?
Infusion is going round now and it's getting quite critical. I don't know, you can't really call it anything without offending anybody. I don't want to call it by its name because... I don't know. So Subterra's going round and it's affecting a lot of people. And I know personally a lot of people it's affecting as well. And I just want to say, I hope everybody's staying safe, doing what the respected governments are telling them to do, and helping out people that need help. We just got to do our little bit here at CoasterGen just to say, we just hope everybody stays in good health. We wish you all the best. And if you are in quarantine or isolation, we got you covered, which is why we do this kind of stuff. It's for you guys at the end of the day. We make content for you guys, and it's what we love to do. So that being said, we have a few ideas. If the UK comes down to lockdown, and this is only if, but we might add some of the ideas anyway, but this is mainly if we head into lockdown. We were going to have a morning show called Coffee with CoasterGen. This was Wolf's idea. And basically we're just going to talk about the latest updates and everything that's going on. And then in the afternoon we're going to have Ride of the Day, where we're going to talk about a specific ride during the day. It'll be about an hour long, something like that. And then in the evening, after tea time, we're going to start to build a park, but with you guys. What I want you guys to do, if you have Parkitect, is start designing roller coasters for me. And send them. Send them to me, upload them to Steam, and send me the designs that you do. And we will showcase them in a live stream after tea time. And if we really like them, we will add them to the community park. Now, this is going to be a big project. And it's something that I'm very excited for as a project, not the circumstances, but it's something we want to do anyway. So if you are interested and you do have Parkitect, send us some rides and let's see them. We might even move this into Planet Coaster in the future. Just know that Parkitect's a bit easier for people to run on slower machines. So that's why we're doing it, basically. So yeah, if you've got any layout ideas that you want to get down and you want people to see, send them over. Or you can just upload them to Steam, message us on Twitter or Facebook or even Instagram. And the links are in the video description below. And we'll have a look at them. And if we really like them, we'll showcase them. It's pretty cool, actually. And we'll try and build a park together. You know, me and all our subscribers, you guys, you know, hopefully it works out. And then obviously we will have ride sim streams as well. Pretty much every day if that happens. And even some other stuff like Flight Simulator X-Plane. We've been talking about that, haven't we, James? Like doing some cool stuff to the channel. Yeah, Captain James. And his co-pilot, Captain Idiot over here, who just likes to stare out the window when he's flying.
You're not a captain, you're a first officer.
I'm a first officer idiot. See, I don't even know what I am.
Exactly. Actually, no, you're a trolley dolly that I just let.
I'm a trolley. Would you like anything from the trolleys? Headsets? Got some Fanta. Do you like Fanta?
No, you can't do the headsets.
Pringles! You ever notice, guys, when you're on the plane and you get Pringles on the plane and you take the plastic lid off, and then the lid is literally like, it looks like it's gonna explode. Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm going to do as much as I can help the elderly neighbours with some fantastic. Well done. That's awesome, Ben. Just call it Infusion, that's really bad. Yeah, I have done the London dungeons and New York dungeons, they were good. Yeah, cool. So, what we're going to do is...
Make coasters in Planco and send them as well. We'll probably end up doing both.
Yeah, do it. Send us some coasters in Planco, or just upload them to Steam and then send us the Steam links directly, and we'll check them out. No Limits. If you've got any No Limits projects you want to showcase and get out there, let us know.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too. Really, any theme park like stuff. Yeah.
And we'll just showcase them and try and get the word out there as much as we can, and helps you guys, helps us, helps everybody, keeps everybody entertained and out of the reality that is absolutely disgraceful at the moment. So, yeah.
Opinions on those visiting towers on opening weekend. I've been seeing so if it's open, just be safe. Follow the advice.
I mean, there's going to be measures in place by towers.
Yeah.
But a lot of people aren't going to be able to go, and that's going to be the bottom line. Is it going to be worth towers to open? People can't even get there.
If you're not feeling well, don't go.
Don't go to towers if you're not feeling well, guys, on Saturday. Or even to any theme park or to any public place. Do not go out if you're not well. Self-isolate. And follow the government's advice. That's all we can say to you guys. Really is.
Some CAD design coasters. That'd be cool to check out.
Yeah, that'd be cool. As long as we can get them in Blender.
Just look at it this way: the more of us that actually take action, and quarantine ourselves if we have to, the quicker that we can possibly get this under control, and we can eventually get back to living our normal everyday life.
Yep. And we can start going to theme parks again and start enjoying what we love to do, which is ride roller coasters and thrill rides. Well, any rides. For that matter.
Yes.
I'd pretty much go to a fairground right now if I could. Getting to that point. I hate fairgrounds. Can't stand them. Nothing against the people.
Fairgrounds. They're fun.
They use a piece of gum if they're missing a bolt, that's all. Good thing I got my piece of gum here to take care of this bolt. No worries.
Having 3 dental wipes in my room before they laughed, but now they beg.
That's a very clean joke.
Oh. That was bad.
I know. It was. But I'm allowed to be. It's part of my... It's just who I am.
Dave, home of witty banter.
Yes. So what do you guys think of the Parkitect idea? It'd be interesting. Like I said,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
NL2, Planet Coaster, Roller Coaster Tycoon. I mean, we could even probably convert the layouts you send in Tycoon to Parkitect, because it's basically the same ride system. It's not far off anyway.
Essentially, that's will you guys still be going to opening?
If and only if it's open on Friday, it's going to be announced that it's open on Friday. So after the government's announcements, if it's open at 11 p.m. Friday night, I'll be going. The only reason I'm going is to get content, and to be honest with you, for me, it's a historical event as well. It's not just an opening day, it's something to cover. I'm fine myself, so but if I do develop any symptoms, obviously I won't go. So let's build a theme park, guys. Let's build a theme park in Parkitect, and just send us your layouts and whatever software you've got, and we'll put them into Parkitect and see what we can do. Alongside with names would be cool as well. If you've got a name for your ride and a theme, that'd be pretty sweet.
I'm not too familiar with Parkitect's things, but can you package the scenery and stuff with the ride? Or
so it's kind of. So have you ever done it in Planet Coaster? Where you kind of like highlight and select things with inside a ride area.
I've attempted it. I've never
I think
really
it's pretty much the same thing, Wolf. I think that's how it works.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
So it should be. Oh, we're over halfway. Halfway corrected before we do the live draw for the £30 worth of merch. Who's gonna win?
Get the merch.
When you can finally get to a park and get the merch. I mean, you could give me what you want to get from any online stores that are open at the moment, but then that's subject to delivery and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Either way. And then once we've done this draw, we can announce the next giveaway, which is, I think, is really cool. I don't think I'm being biased when I say that. I think it is really cool. Having your own brick at Alton Towers. Being part of the theme park. Wow. Imagine. Wait, why can I dispatch yet? Oh, weird. I'm putting 5 trains on.
Understand if the park is open. I hope to see you around.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry. I don't think you guys realise how loud this simulator is in my ears when I'm trying to hear James and Wolf, and then it's really loud. It's cool though. It's really loud. Alright, this should bump up the score a little bit. Hello, Beach Stiff. Have any of you guys got any questions as well for the podcast on Thursday? It will be... Oh, is it all of us? It's all of us on Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think Joe said he was in on it. So Joe from Theme Park Insanity, Wolf Rage 95, James, and me in the podcast.
Even better if Merlin lets let people sign the iconic corkscrew monument.
Wow.
That'd be cool.
Would be cool.
Have like your name engraved.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. You would literally be etched in history.
I like. I'm a message them.
Yeah, excuse me, Alton Towers. Never mind everything that's going on now. Can you let me engrave my name in the corkscrew, please? I'm sure you'll get a response, James, in about 20 years.
20 years later. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. We'll do that. Finally, we've logged in after using 5 different email addresses.
Hey!
That's when you're gonna get like confirmation emails to every single one of your email addresses.
Yeah.
Because I have it. My email comes through really delayed on my computer.
It does. Mine does.
I'll get my email like straight away on my phone. But
10,000 to go.
Ages.
10,000 to go.
Yeah. If I'm waiting on an important email, I just use my phone instead.
So, if we were to stream any other games that aren't theme park related, what would you guys like to see on the channel? Or talking like maybe what we've tried in the past is we've done American Truck Sim, which was pretty cool. Euro Truck Sim, where me and James like made an absolute hash of it, but it was hilarious. We tried driving around Iceland, not the supermarket, the place. I mean, that would be a cool stream. But we tried driving around Iceland, didn't we? It didn't go to plan, really.
I managed to make it.
We did make it, but I mean, we had our...
Yeah, I crashed a few times.
We had our shadows go down a lot.
I remember... Oh yeah, because we were playing on Shadow PCs. I remember crashing in... No, because my shadow went down there. I ended up crashing into a rock. I got stuck. How about train sims?
Ooh, train sim. Yeah. What, the Great British Railways train sim?
No, not that one. Ooh, bus sim. You both have that.
Ah, yeah, bus sim. Oh, yeah, we could. I could be the conductor. Or the driver. You could be the conductor.
Either way around, we can both drive. Taking turns.
We could take turns. That's a good idea. Yeah, we'll try and unlock all the routes then, so it's a bit more. Oh, we have an e-stop. We have an e-stop.
Unlocking the routes on that. It's quite difficult.
We have an e-stop. I'm just gonna keep loading.
It's a lot of like grinding away to. Have you tried Virtual Towers Online? We have.
We have, and we're gonna stream it at some point.
Only problem with Virtual Towers Online is at the moment there is not a load of content you can get out of it.
I mean, we can walk around the Smiler a million times and ride Oblivion a few times. I mean,
a million apologies.
A million apologies, yeah, literally.
Untitled Goose Game, I've never played that.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Ben, I saw that.
What was that? I didn't see anything.
Free tickets to theme parks then.
I wish I could.
Yeah.
If I could, I would.
Wish I had the money to.
In the future. We can probably try.
But yeah, we've got Euro Truck Sim as well.
Alright. So train sim, Euro Truck, X-Plane. Ooh, 5,000 to go, guys. 5,000.
Wow.
11 viewers and 11 likes. This is the best thumbs up party we've had. Excellent. YouTube will be proud.
Meant free bus tickets to theme parks.
Oh.
Yeah, go on.
You take that.
So Virtual Towers Online is a project that a group of guys are working on to recreate towers virtually in
Unity.
Or Unity. I can't remember which. I think it's Unreal actually.
Ah, it could be.
What one of the game engines?
Do ride sims with a goose on your screen. Right, next stream. Yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah.
But yeah, it's so they've recreated it. There is a Facebook page if you just look up Virtual Towers Online, and then there's a link where it says play game. If you click that, it'll give you the download.
You will need a pretty decent computer to experience it.
Yes. You will. I have learned that the hard way. Previously. I'm fine now.
26,900 guys. We're nearly there. It's nearly time to spin that wheel.
Ben, whenever I play Bus Sim, I'm always trying to get the fine for people that don't have tickets.
Yep.
Always. I go and ask the same people.
2,000 to go.
20 times. Hello,
2,000
Patrick.
to go. Hey, Patrick. 2,000 to go.
Currently
Who's gonna
downloaded
win?
it, thanks for your help. No problem.
No problemo.
Gal, yes, oh my god, I'm excited.
Good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
I will say it took me 2.5 hours to put everybody's name into a document. So the next giveaway probably will require a comment.
Or we might do it as a Google form. That might be a useful one.
That's a good idea.
Do it as a Google form.
So you have to subscribe and do the Google form.
Yeah.
Right.
Because we would just use the names from that Google form rather than the subscriber list. Because, yeah. Don't worry, we'll do a drum roll.
Yeah,
I swear if I win, I will scream, I've never won a giveaway.
30,000! 30,000!
There are over 500 names on there, so good luck.
Alright, guys, here we go. It's time to
Face the music.
spin that wheel. Here we go. 500 subscribers. The winner is High Voltage. When you win. There was no drum roll. You have
I did drum roll.
10 days to get in touch with us. We'll try and send you a message. And congratulations. Yes, so get in touch with us. You have 10 days to get in touch with us. If you don't get in touch with us within 10 days, we will redo the draw. It's only fair. I mean, 10 days is a long time. So, yeah. Unlucky to everybody who subscribed and entered the competition, but now we can talk about the next one. So, we're going to do a Google form, as James has just said. You fill out that form and you subscribe to the channel. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, you could win your very own brick at Alton Towers Resort.
It's just the emphasis on brick just sounded really weird.
Yes, brick. So well done to High Voltage, and well done to everybody who subscribed and helped us get to 500 subscribers. And, you know, from that we was able to do our website more, get more people involved behind the scenes. It's been fantastic, and a massive shout out to all the team, James, Wolf, Joe as well. If you're listening, Joe, thank you so much for the help, and obviously for taking us to Blackpool on opening WoW weekends. That was amazing, and for doing the vlog as well. But yeah. Big oof to people who didn't win, obviously, but we will be doing more. And as time goes on, before we even get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away an icon lanyard. Now, we tried to do this earlier in the month, and nobody, and I mean out of about 600 people,
I had to be told what
got
it was, to be fair.
the answer. Now, you will see a pixelated photograph on my Instagram.
Maybe a bit less pixelated this time.
I left a massive clue in it. You could see that it was Oblivion. If you stepped back from your phone, you could see it was
I
Oblivion.
was able to see it once I squinted.
You can see Oblivion. It's going through the hole, giggity, and you can see the top of the fence and the hole there where it goes through. And I thought that was enough to give away, but clearly not. So I'm gonna do another one in the next 2 to 3 days, and I will let you guys know. And if you guess it right, then you'll win an icon lanyard. It's the red one from last year. I don't know if to do it anymore, actually. It's the red and black one. So, cool little piece of merch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it doesn't end there just because we've got to 500 subscribers. We're not going to rest on our laurels, is it? Is that what you say? I think it is. And, yeah. Although I'm sure a laurel's a plant. It is a plant. Yeah, we're not going to rest on our bush. That sounded wrong. Yeah, no. That was exciting. I like doing them live draws, even though it took so long to set up. It was cool. So we're going to do more of them.
2 seconds to spin.
Yeah. Yes, I will put it on. I will put it on all our social media outlets. But again, congratulations to High Voltage. When you win. Instagram is LukeCGUK. And you can follow Wolf. What's your Instagram handle?
Wolf Raging 95.
It literally is Wolf Raging 95. Okay, yeah.
Not gonna ask about mine. Wow.
Yeah, but you don't do anything. You're anti-social.
To be fair, last thing I uploaded was 20th of May last year.
Yeah, probably a Cardiff shot. You don't even live there anymore.
No, it wasn't. It's a shot of 2 coffee cups next
yes,
to each
Tom,
other.
it is, yes. It's still in the beta.
It was 2 coffee cups next to each other.
Can I still buy merch if it comes out? Our merch? Yes. But we're not going to be releasing it yet. At some point.
To actually design stuff.
If you want merch, we can make merch.
Yeah.
I have a CoasterGen t-shirt, so I can make other people CoasterGen t-shirts. It's not a problem. We can do hoodies, hats, T's and C's.
Teacups.
Teacups?
Well, mugs.
We can make teacups, little teacups.
Oh, yeah.
They're the China CoasterGen cups. Have a tea party.
I need to get a new phone case.
You need a new phone. Your phone's getting old.
Not that old.
Yeah, so this is still in beta. Congratulations. Yes, plug your Insta. Already done that. Yes, you can buy merch. I would love merch. Okay. Alright, Dylan. We'll,
I'm up for some stuff.
well done, High Voltage. Ah, my secret identity.
As well, I'd represent.
Represent, y'all. We need to make the Galactic Air t-shirt a thing.
Yeah.
That has to happen.
Air in like quotes.
Yeah. Galactic and then
Ever
in
tried potato scones? No, I don't think so. Anyway,
potato scone.
I might have tried them. I don't know. Let's have a look. What are they?
That was weird.
Oh.
I had a restraint problem and then my monitor
Oh,
shook.
are they? Ah, they're like potato bread.
Like potato scones, right?
No, they're potato bread. So it's mashed potatoes, which you squish down,
Mashed
then
potato.
bake, and then you fry them. And they're so good. They're like really popular in Scotland and Ireland.
Oh, is that where you've had it?
No, I first tried it when I was in Ireland. But yeah, I got one in the shop the a couple of weeks ago.
Go slower, fix your gates.
Yes, we do. Are we still on a joint profit for the design?
Absolutely. 50-50 split.
I can get you guys a t-shirt of a 3D model cube.
I don't want that, but do you want to tell the ladies and gentlemen what you are working on? That'd be cool.
Well, attempting to.
You'll do it. You've nearly done it.
I'm attempting to create the CoasterGen logo in 3D with an actual Earth behind it. Although I am having to look at a tutorial for the Earth part because it's Scottish. Ever tried fried Mars bar? No, I've not.
You know what? No, I haven't, and I've been to Scotland quite a few times, and I should have tried a fried Mars bar.
Well, they had it.
Wait, hang on. Why are we saying that like we have to be in Scotland to fry a Mars bar?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
There was a chip shop in Cardiff.
I mean, Cardiff's still far from me.
I'm sure a place in Manchester.
I'll do it.
Yeah, but you need to put it in batter first.
If I can get, the batter.
You don't just dunk a non-batter Mars bar. You probably end up with a very, very gross mixture in the oil. I've tried to fry Mars bar, loved it. I don't know whether I would like it or not.
I like batter.
I
like Mars bars, so together it should work, right?
I feel like I would, but
it's really nice. What about a fried chocolate chip muffin? That'd be cool.
Is Alton your local park? Not for me.
Yeah, technically, yes. No. Blackpool by 4 miles.
Technically, my closest park, although it's one of the longest
Venture Island, isn't it?
Get to, is Adventure Island.
But you have to go round, so it's a travel route.
Yeah, I have to go across the Dark Crossing, and it just makes it actually take longer than just getting to Fort.
Yeah.
It will be a chocolatey.
Hey, Tim.
Yes, it would. Hello, Tim 2.0.
Just to let everybody know, High Voltage won the 500 subscriber giveaway. So if you are just joining the stream, guys, we have done the giveaway. High Voltage won. Congratulations. And we can't wait to hear
Mars bar
back.
should have melted in the batter, by the way. Yeah, I imagine it would have. If you just chucked a Mars bar into oil on its own, yeah, that would be a bit of a mess to clean up.
So it's literally just chocolate.
It's melted. It's
caramel.
all the melted bits of the Mars bar.
So it doesn't actually look like a Mars bar when it's done with it.
Oh, the batter kind of holds its shape. Although I do have a funny story of a fryer. When I worked at
closer to your mic, bro.
I had a funny story about a fryer when I worked at a non-disclosed fast food restaurant.
I know which non-disclosed fast food restaurant that is.
Yes. So yeah, the fryers every so often would come up with a message saying, oh, what was it? It was basically like clean, yes or no. And it basically flushed the oil through a filter system to get rid of like particulates and stuff. So I pressed yes. Yeah, that filter system wasn't hooked back up properly.
Uh-oh.
And it all drains from the top of the fryer down into the filter system. And then, yeah, there was quite a lot of oil on the floor.
Wait.
I didn't even press yes to that, by the way. It wasn't even my fault, but I had to clean it up.
James, that's a slippery situation you've got there.
That is a slippery situation. Although, easy remedy for it, and it's great because you worked at a fast food restaurant. Salt.
Oh, yeah.
Salt absorbs oil.
Yeah.
And it all kind of clumps together. So it actually becomes like a powder rather than oil. So we just dumped a ton of salt over the top of it. Do you think UK theme parks will be massively affected by
infusion?
By infusion?
Probably. Yes.
Time will tell.
Well, I believe so. I mean, even if Alton Towers open this week, it's not going to be the best of attendances, I don't think.
No.
And you can take that as you like. I work in the leisure industry, and our centres are absolutely dead.
Yeah, my work very, very quiet now. My local park would have been Camelot, but no, it's
Sounded.
so worse than slipping on a banana skin.
Boom.
No one actually tripped over or slipped over.
I want to do another giveaway.
Why are you just dumb, man?
Should we do the lanyard giveaway and just spin the same wheel?
Go for it.
What do you reckon? Let us know in the.
What do you guys think? In comments. Who wants a chance to win lanyard? Imagine if it's the same person.
Alright, no, that can't happen. That's not fair. If you guys want a live draw right now in the chat, type icon. One thing I think of.
It's appropriate.
Yeah.
For the prize.
Awaiting chat response. And a 20-second delay, which is fantastic.
Tim, give me.
Give me. Alright.
Goes to, yeah, Ryan, not bothered.
He's not.
Oh, here comes the icons.
Oh.
Icon I7.
I7.
I COVID.
I infusion. Oh, Wolf, you can't win.
I was just voting for them as well. That's all. I can't win anything. I don't want to win. I'd have you just respin the wheel if I won.
I COVID-19.
But that's I'm not even in the drawing, so.
Icon Luke.
Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Oh, yeah, no, I can. I saved it. Are you ready? It's time to spin that wheel. Roller coasters one.
Is it just someone called roller coasters?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Roller coasters.
Roller coasters is one. A roller coaster lanyard. I don't know if they're watching or if they're going to watch this on playback, but you've got 10 days to get in touch with us.
Yeah. We'll be putting this up on socials as well.
Yeah.
One each.
What else can I give away? Let me have a look.
He's just looking for stuff to give away.
Merlin Premium Annual Pass Holders lanyard. Because I don't wear them, so I mean.
We got 2 of them actually. I will give mine away.
All right. Sod it.
Who wants a premium pass? A Merlin annual pass holder.
Is it Christmas morning by chance?
It is.
All right.
Let us know if you want them. I can't imagine people really wanting them.
No, I mean, it's got cool things on it. Like, it's got all of the attractions you can visit. And it says you're a premium member. Actually, this is a 2018 lanyard.
Mine would be from last year, actually.
I think it's a 2018 lanyard. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, I better put the smile back on, haven't I? What else have I got? Have I got any pin badges?
There it is. This is...
Just because you hear us rooting through my merch draw. Is there anything I can give away? Some icon. I have a magnet somewhere, actually.
Give away your bank details, your house, and your toilet roll.
No, you're not having my toilet roll. You can have the house, though.
Laughing coasters, go on, Dead Bros Gamers, do it.
Oh, we have. While we've been doing that, we've had a breakdown.
Laughs and coasters. Oh yeah, if it's 2018.
I think it is 2018. I'm sure it is. It says
Oh yeah,
2018.
mine says copyright 2018. Yeah, I've got a 2018 one as well.
DreamWorks Animation, Lego Group, 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have to extract it. You have to download WinRAR and extract it. It's like the Lifthill needs. Just talking through extracting from WinRAR.
Just right click on it, extract all to a new folder. Don't extract it like just to a, yeah, you put it into a folder.
Yeah.
Because otherwise there'll be a lot of files.
Wow, 16 likes. Fantastic, guys. But if you guys want giveaways in the streams, then when I do get to a theme park, I will get loads of little things like pin badges and lanyards and magnets and cups and stuff like that, and pens, even maps. Got some maps I can give away. Yeah, we'll look into that and we'll do a giveaway every stream basically. I'll get enough stuff so I can do that.
I'll have to find them, but I have a couple of.
Do you have the Fort Park map with the spelling mistake of lunch?
I do not.
Oh, I don't even think Hannah has that.
I do have a few of them from last year's Fright Nights, from the Feared 5 challenge, the wristbands that they were giving away.
Oh, have you got them?
I think it's in my bag. I'll have to have a look.
Okay.
Which are in a different room, so yeah. But I could do that.
How did they spell lunch?
So it was no, it wasn't meant to be lunch.
Yeah.
So it was talking about the G-force on Nemesis Inferno, and it says which is the same amount of G-force as a rocket launch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Press enter to open the doors.
I bet
I'm going to try to get some really good footage of my trip to Pleasure Beach this weekend if I can. Do it.
I bet the person that made that mistake was probably never able to live that down.
I don't. Like we pointed it out, but it didn't change for the entire year.
Wow.
They were because they wouldn't have printed the entire year's worth of maps at the start of the year.
No.
So they could have corrected that issue, but they
didn't. We actually go to guest services when one of us was picking up a pass and went, "This is spelt wrong."
Yeah, they probably didn't care, to be honest. It's quite funny.
Like, not my map.
Although my work purposely put a spelling mistake on one of the posters.
Right, what we will do, I've just had an idea.
Read it.
I've just had an idea for the giveaways in the streams. What I will do is, next time...
Dylan, press extract to virtual towers and that will extract it to its own folder.
Yeah. Next time, what I'll do is I'll just get James to write down everyone's name that's currently in the chat, and we'll do the giveaway just specifically for the chat. I think that's the best way to do it, isn't it, for the streams?
Yeah.
That'll work, yeah.
Shame I don't have the maps I got from Fort Park and Towers when I went to them back in the 90s.
Oh, wow.
Good.
I have a 2004 map somewhere.
I don't even know where my wheel is. It's somewhere in the loft.
Wait, what is?
My wheel.
Jesus.
What, your Logitech one?
No, my vampire wheel.
You what? It's in the loft. Mine's on
loft,
display with the book signed by John Marsley himself.
Moved out. All of my stuff from my old room got put in the loft.
Give it me, I'll look after it for you. I'll have two.
No.
That could be like the 1 million subscriber giveaway. I don't think I could give it away.
I'm here, write my name down. I think we've done enough giveaways for this one stream.
Yeah. So the photograph competition will be for something else, and I'll have to try and figure out what it is. Quick question, guys, in the chat. Put some rides in you'd like us to see operate through ride sims in the chat, other than the smiler.
That person who spelling mistake is back to spelling mistake. What have they misspelled now?
Something, I can't remember what it was.
Oh no. Either that or it's the person that decided that they would use the promo from when the the swarm was going backwards.
Oh, legit. Like, that, right, that really grinded my gears. It really did.
Unless they are actually doing that. Oh, jeez, I unplugged my headset.
No.
Was that just a
There we
mistake?
go. I'm back.
Valhalla isn't available in any form right now. At all. We don't even know what's next. Anything. So Valhalla is out of the question completely. It doesn't even exist.
Oblivion doesn't exist.
No, so go to ridesims.com. How do you open the pen?
Oh.
Right on the arrow key.
If you go to the settings on the wiki map,
yeah, there's a little cog.
Commands,
yeah, keyboard.
It will show you what keyboard controls that you need to use. Icon or big one. Neither of them are on Ride Sims.
Go on ridesims.com and check what rides are available to operate, and then get back to us.
Here is the link to the site. Have a look at that and tell us what you want us to operate.
Legit. Hagrid's motorbikes. I'm not sure how true that is.
Yeah, me neither.
Because we know exactly what happened.
Also, if they were being trained, there would have been someone qualified there with them.
Literally stood there.
So, yeah. I'd take that with a pinch of salt.
The smallest.
A large pinch of salt.
Oh wait, yeah, no, the largest. The smallest would be like, yeah, no, the largest pinch of salt.
Yeah.
The grit bin full of salt.
Which is quite ironic, considering food department's mentioned it.
Hagrid's motorbikes.
Hagrid's, rock and roll, still, Wicker Man.
Might have to do the Wicker Man again.
Quicker, man.
I can smell food.
Visitors will open in the pens. Take heed. Helix.
Haven't played Helix for ages, actually.
We haven't, but every time we turn it on, it goes breakdown.
The other one was
Tyron.
No.
Baron. How do you say it? Actor, act, something like that. I don't know.
What?
How do you say it?
What?
How do you say Baron 1988?
Baron 1898.
1898, yeah, sorry. Silence.
Oh, we should play Ripsaw for the rips.
For the rips. Walt Disney Railway.
What setup do I choose for virtual towers? What options do you have?
Very minimal, probably.
Tim crushed it. What of our pronunciation of? Oh God. Octinactengitig.
Octinactinactigactin.
He pronounced it worse than Mr. Theme Park Worldwide. Big Q going on there.
It's the Smiler, what do you expect? You belong to the pen. I didn't say I know how to pronounce it, I said how do you pronounce it?
Virtual Towers setup 1 and setup 2.
Huh? Have they changed it?
Bear with me, I'll download it. Bear with me.
Have you actually just downloaded an update and we didn't know about it?
No, you click on play game, you download it anyway.
Very possible that that could have happened.
Should everyone spam E for an E-slot? Yes.
Sure. You get 10 E's, I'll do an E-stop. Robey, please. Thank you. That's one.
Oh. Has Tails Loving Care stopped now, or is it?
It's a continued program, but not so. It's not aired as much as it was. Oh. No, Ryan, you can't enter twice.
Riders are ready to go, being sat there 10 minutes waiting for us to dispatch. Oh. You'll get there. It takes time to learn how to operate a ride. Ryan, you are cheating. As are you, believe you.
Cheating.
We have some cheaters amongst our midst.
Hmm. Class 1, 2, 3. Oh dear. Containment is needed. Roll 4, please. By the time everybody...
Unstoppable. Send help operations time. Did you also know the ground below Batwing and Cobra was meant to be a plaza that you would...
Oh! The ride he stopped!
Would have been called... Did you hear that, Luke?
1 minute, the ride he stopped on its own.
Dylan, you want to use vtosetup.exe. Don't worry about the 1 and 2. That's just the extra files that it needs while it does the setup. So that's just the one. So vtosetup.exe.
That's a cool little bit of thingy there. What thing you were saying?
Yeah.
No,
that would be cool if it was a plaza.
And the in the shop, you were supposed to see the hidden inversion underneath you. It's supposed to be glass.
It is glass. They just really screwed it up because they used pretty much frosted glass with like weird grid in it, so you actually just can't see anything. They kind of screwed up the glass that they were put in there.
Alright, you had the E-stop. There you go. It did it itself.
Would love to purchase a Smiler Ride card to turn it into a Smiler Ride simulator. That would be cool. What ride do you think they should add next? I want Orlando's Mummy. Where? Who should add? No problem, Dylan. And Rose Gamer, you did it. You did do it.
Hang on, what ride do you think they should add next? As in ride sims?
Who?
Ride sims.
Ride sims.
I'd like something like a Giga Coaster would be cool. A B&M would be nice. Do we have a B&M? We don't have a... Yeah, we have Baron, yeah. But that's it. But we don't have like a big ride. Like a tall ride yet.
Intimidator 305 for Intamin.
I feel like Hex would be quite cool.
Ah. Hex would be cool. Didn't they used to have X?
Hex up with that.
You try saying that. You try saying it now.
Didn't they used to have Hex?
Have Hex.
Have Hex?
Do you have Hex? Do you have Hex?
Yeah, something like that, or like, yeah, just like a dark ride that has like multiple...
Subterra. They had Subterra, didn't they?
Yeah, they had Subterra, I remember that.
Oh, 66600 on the old score there.
Ooh.
Do 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 do.
I mean, one that they should just do for the lols. Dan Brown's poop train.
No, they shouldn't. That's just a waste of
you say
everyone's
that,
time and everybody's...
The actual way that the ride works, if it's a bad ride, is actually really cool.
How does it work?
Transfer tables.
That's it.
Multiple of them. No, they're really cool. So it's a transfer table, and the track that is on it is also on hydraulics. So the track is able to tilt and move around.
Ah.
So that the Victorian train you see is actually just a shell that the actual ride car goes up towards. And then it moves back from there, goes down a piece of track towards the part where you get out. Then there's another little transfer table that just moves it over to the other side of the platform.
Wow.
And then it goes back out, and then it goes back onto the main transfer table, which brings you forward to the Victorian train car.
Wow.
Yeah. And so the main transfer table that has the Victorian train car, from what I know, has 4 different positions if it's nothing. So Victorian train car, the 2 tracks, and then storage / maintenance as well at the back.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So where are all the sensors for the VR then? Is it all just built in?
So the VR sensors, when you go on, you can actually see them. They're just mounted on the roof.
Right.
You can just see little black boxes that are mounted on the roof.
Do you not think it's a big waste of space though for a VR ride?
I feel like if they removed VR and changed it to like a slightly different experience, it could work very well. I feel like VR ruined it.
Because it wasn't ready.
No. If that was, instead of VR, a live interactive experience, which I know, obviously, Merlin, it costs a lot of money, blah, 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 but then running VR and maintaining it costs a lot of money, so...
Yeah.
That could be really cool. Because they have to have the staff in there anyway, at the moment, with the VR. You've got like 2 or 3 people on that train with you. What if they're the ones that you're having interaction with? Or if they were to do it now, VR technology has come on a long way.
It has, yeah.
It would work a lot better now if it had the new technology. Maybe if they retrofitted the newer headsets into it, the one that rely on tracking sensors that can just track themselves, you wouldn't have the tracking issues.
Right.
If they invested in better servers.
Yeah, I feel like that is needed. I remember when, what was he called who we used to talk to who worked at Fort Park, and he used to do some of the music. What was he called?
I can't remember.
He used to work on the Swarm. We went and seen him. Rick?
Ricky?
Is it Ricky? Ricky!
Maybe? I don't know.
I can't remember.
I know loads of people that worked at Fort.
Yeah, but he used to do with the sound, didn't he? In the actual, he used to like do some of the sound in the areas, and he said he was using old hi-fi, hi-fi stuff from like the 90s.
Oh, I don't think it was Rick.
Strange problem. Love to
But
see
yeah,
that too.
It feels like the amount of VR headsets that they actually have on the servers.
Elvis is in the building.
Just
Hello, Elvis.
Nice to see you back in the streams, dude.
Oh, here we go. Takabisha would be interesting.
Oh, yes, it would.
I've got quite a few. Hyperion would be a cool ride sim. I love buying the Smiler. I own over 1 Smiler. I'm also bankrupt. What would you want SW9 to be? I'd like to see a Mac multi-launch.
I don't think Towers would add a Mac multi-launch. Now Blackpool have one.
Yeah, too close to each other.
Yeah, it's literally like 50 miles apart. No, it's 100 miles apart.
Space at Darren Brown's Ghost Train is in would make an amazing track and start ride. Yeah, that could work very well. They could retrofit. Ooh, it might be a bit awkward to rip out the ride system. I don't think they have that great access to the ride system now. They would have to tear down the building.
Stop.
They built the building around the ride system. Do you think Alton Towers will open this weekend? Don't know. Stuff's changing too quickly to know at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even, you know, it's changing quicker than I change my underwear at the moment. What's going on? It's ridiculous. I don't know. Is it not? It's hard to say. So hard to say. I'm going to say no.
Working from home as a bartender is hard because I could just keep getting myself hammered.
The smiler laughed at that.
I used to be a bartender.
Oh, this is that really awkward error.
Oh, you have to clear it from the pre-lift for 2.
There we go.
Ooh, that is an awkward. They want to open, but whether they will be allowed is unsure. Yeah, it's just depends on what the government say.
Yay! I did it.
Every 2 seconds at the moment, so.
I did it.
Because the advice was, if you get any new symptoms, isolate yourself for a week, and now it's come up to 2 weeks, and your family have to isolate as well.
Yeah.
It's like that's changed within the space of 2 days.
And that is a lot of responsibility on us guys, you know. So if we go to Towers and we happen to have picked it up the day before we went to Towers showing no symptoms, and we, you know, it's so
and
tricky.
it's so depressing to talk about, Rose. Yeah, it is.
You're right, it is.
Would you rather keep Smiler or keep Nemesis?
Oof. Keep Smiler. Yeah. Longer ride. Sorry guys, it's a longer ride.
Sappy's, but also close their doors, drive through any. You can do walk-in, take-out. You just can't sit in McDonald's from tomorrow.
So they've done what America have done with Starbucks then, which is remove the chairs effectively.
So yeah, you can still go in to buy your food. You're just not allowed to sit in McDonald's and eat.
Wait, so you're still going to be touching the screen?
Yeah.
What's the point in that? Oh.
It's not for that. It's for stopping you're sitting right next to someone else for a long period of time, tidal breathing as well.
Another breakdown.
So, it's to stop that stuff. Keep Nemi.
Oh.
Getting a lot of keep Nemis.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's Nemesis is just like an iconic ride for it.
It is, but I mean, I just really enjoy the Smiler. And it's longer.
Also, I love the fact that Nemi has held up this well for all these years.
I wouldn't say this well. I mean,
the Smiler showed its age after about half a year.
That's just the crap paint Gerslow I use. Look, it saws the same, man.
No, I meant it felt like it's gotten a bit rougher.
Oh, it's just the type of. It was always a bit jittery. Even when it opened, it was jittery.
Have you seen the new Smiler merch? I like a new jumper especially. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that new jumper looks awesome. I love that jumper.
The bright yellow.
I love Nemesis. Don't get me wrong. I love Nemesis, guys. I just think having a. It's like would I get rid of Stealth or the SWAT? Well, actually, no, I don't know. Stealth or Inferno? I get rid of Stealth because Inferno is a longer ride. I just personally like longer rides. No, it was built the same time as Jewel. Well, Haunted House. Same year. It was opened by Philip Schofield, dressed as a vampire.
Oh, did not know that.
Yeah, it's on a documentary.
Runaway Mine Train or 13?
What to get rid of?
Yeah.
Oh, Mine Train. Sorry, I like 13's drop track.
But I know you like both of them, so I was like...
I love the Mine Train. It's such a cool little ride. The shouting that you can do in the tunnel is just like, ah. But the shouting you can do on the reverse launch of 13 is even louder, so I mean... I like 13. It gets a lot of shtick from people, but... I really, 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 really like it. I love the colour scheme as well, which kind of... Ask me another one. I like these.
Rumba Rapids.
Oh, God.
Or Flying Fish.
Well, they're both as bad as each other. But I'd have to keep Flying Fish.
Here's one from 13. Saw or Smiler?
Oh, what to get rid of? Saw.
Yeah.
Simple. Yeah. Thank you, Plank Towers.
Opened in 92, Nemesis in 92.
And the Haunted House, I'm sure, opened in 92 as well at the same time.
What are your thoughts on the world of David Wallier?
Looks cool. They've delayed the opening, though.
They have. I don't know, are they going to do a soft opening?
I think so.
And actually have it running?
Oh, I dispatched
like
that way too early. I'm going to have to e-stop. I dispatched that way too early.
I don't know. I feel like they probably will just do a soft open and then have a big press event later down the line.
Yeah, I mean...
13's drop track is very unique and the only one in the UK. Yeah.
Very true.
Stealth or Saw?
Saw. Get rid of it.
Wow.
I like
so
Stealth.
There goes your theory about...
What's that?
There goes your whole thing about, oh, it's got a longer ride time, that's why I'd get rid of the other one.
No, but Saw is an exception.
I can't... Get rid of all rides and replace them with flying fishes. Yes.
What else? Let me ask you then.
Shoot.
Oblivion or Galactica?
Galactica.
You get rid of Galactica. Ah. Fair enough.
I like the experience of Oblivion.
You. Oh, I wish you could be
written going on there. Well, you mentioned David Walliams. It has to be said. So. Computer says nah. That's what the Smiler's computer says half the time.
Computer says Epson.
Wait, well, David Walliams is delayed for opening on 21st of March. Yeah, they've delayed doing their opening event. I'm not sure whether they're doing a soft open.
Yeah.
And it will be open and people can go there, or whether they're just going to do a press event later on after kind of everything calms down a bit, or whether they are just going to not let anyone go into the area and do a whole thing. I'm going to show that one. No, I said I was. Oh, get rid of Oblivion. No.
What? Why? It's an amazing ride. The airtime's incredible.
But it's a coaster. It's kind.
And he's not a bastard.
Well, so wasn't. Wait, wasn't Air the first coaster of its kind as well?
Yes.
Also, they ruined Air for me by changing it to Galactica.
But the portal's so cool. You get to go through. It looks like one of them lids with the flippy sides on side. They hook over the top of the ball. You open it up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What water flat ride would you like to bring back?
Oh,
Rips off.
Submission was cool.
I
never read that, did you?
Incredibly painful.
Yeah, but it was cool. It's called Submission.
I would bring back Ripsaw purely for the fact that the other one in the UK is now closed as well.
Yeah.
Because I love that ride. I just love that ride type. Yeah.
Ramesses was better though.
Yeah, Ramesses. Flat ride that I'll bring back to Warp, Slammer.
Oh, Slammer is incredible.
Love Slammer.
What a ride.
And it's so sad going there and just seeing it there. Because it's there.
The giant fly swat of the sky.
You've been to Flamingo Land when I was very young.
Yeah, I've been when I was young as well.
Not recently. So I haven't ridden any of the coasters there.
Nope, same. I'm going hopefully when it opens.
I'm going to buy John Morley's book called Creating My Own Nemesis.
Awesome.
Great book.
I would advise getting it on Audible because he himself actually reads it out. It's really cool.
I'm not a huge reader, so like, yeah. Audio.
I'm not a reader. I couldn't if I tried.
Or Rush. Blade. Get rid of Blade.
You don't like Rush?
No.
Oh, you mean get rid of Blade? Yeah, get rid of Blade.
I
hate
Rush.
pirate ships.
I love Rush.
I like Rush, but I hate. I know they're kind of similar, but nah, Rush is cool.
Where do you think SW9 will be located?
Next to Rita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Get rid of 13? Or?
No, next to 13 and Rita. They've cleared so many trees in that area recently over the last couple of years. Remember, we was talking about it when we was on the sky ride and it was flopping about like a wet fish.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Let's have a look on Google Maps.
Google Maps.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look, see, shall we?
Let's have a look. See.
See what we can detect.
What are you up to, Wolf? You've been very quiet this evening.
Not a whole lot. Just kind of looking through YouTube, and then I just noticed on the Indiana Beach group that the meeting is soon.
Okay.
So, well, if I hear anything on that, be sure to get the news out there.
Yeah, let us know. Oh, another E-stop. Wow, it's like 7 we've had today.
Which, I don't know if it's 6 p.m. my time, which would be in 2 hours, or 6 p.m. the time near Indiana Beach, which would be in an hour. So, the meeting is very soon.
Cool.
If they cleared some... yeah. So, since they've removed Ripsaw, if they cleared trees behind there...
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
Massive space where they could build rides. So they could add another one to the Dun Valley. Yeah, Katanga Canyon is quite crowded now, and you just have to come out now.
Okay.
I say you just do it straight in the middle of the lawn. Here it goes.
Blade is 40 years old. Wow. That is crazy. Bum 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 bum. So yeah, guys, if you are just new to the live stream tonight, welcome to the stream. We've probably got about another 20 minutes left on this stream, and then we're going to call it. We will be back again. When will we be back? Thursday for the podcast. But if I decide to stream Ride Sims tomorrow night, I will be sure to let you know at least 3 or 4 hours in advance. We probably will be doing the Wicker Man next. Just to give everybody a bit of a refresher on how to operate it. I'm actually going to film the up. I'm actually going to show you the whole.
Now for the big question. Fort or Alton?
What? Get rid of?
Yeah.
Fort Park. I don't even have to think about it.
It's gone downhill. So.
I don't even have to think about it. I'm sorry, I don't even have to think about that question. Get rid of Fort Park. It's useless.
Oh, I've got one for you, Luke. Colossus. Or Inferno.
Ooh. Now you're pulling on my long coaster heartstrings here.
Want back corkscrew or black hole? Corkscrew. Even I never got to experience either, but I feel like corkscrew.
I'm still thinking about your question.
Yes, you can, Dylan. Look at the controls, and it will tell you what keys to press to go onto the ride view.
I think you press E. I'm not sure.
There's E and O, I think. But just have a look at the controls. I go corkscrew and then I press ride it. Yeah.
Corkscrew was incredible. Black hole was really good. I would get rid of Colossus. Yeah, I would get rid of Colossus because I like the forcefulness into the loop.
Is it purely for the fact that Flamingo Land are opening clone?
No, but I didn't even think about that. But yeah, that's the reason why. So I can go and ride a nicer version of it. 60 miles away from my house. No, it's not because of that. You're talking at Fort Park, though. I mean, Colossus takes up so much freaking room.
It used to be really cool, because it used to, like, the barrels and stuff used to be, like, right up against the water. It used to be up against the lake edge.
Yeah.
And then they expanded out that way.
Yeah, ruined it.
When is this sim coming out? Don't know. Simple as. Sometime next month or so, maybe a bit longer.
Yeah.
Corkscrew and Black Hole were absolutely amazing rides. Yes. I went when Corkscrew was still operating, and Black Hole for that, but I was really young and I was a bit too short for rides.
Oh.
What do you think of Xbox's mini fridge? I mean, new console.
I like the green light. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, the green lights.
The RGB is cool.
Do Alton own the land next to 13?
Yeah, of course they do.
No, but like behind.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Well, they might do.
No, they do.
I was gonna say, like, in between, like, where Smiler and Spinball Wizard is, but there is a house right behind that.
Yeah.
So if they do a buyout of that house, that would be a really cool area.
That would be cool. The Xbox specs look cool, though. Just going back to that.
Yeah, the specs look cool, but the thing is, because I've been doing some reading up. So them specs look really, really good compared to the current line of GPUs.
What kind of specs you running?
In terms of the T-flops.
Mm-hmm. TD flops.
But the reason they look so good is because that's what AMD is working on at the moment. They haven't actually released that to general public on the PC side yet.
No.
So in half a year's time, when you get the 3000 series for Nvidia and Big Navi for AMD coming out,
yeah, bigger chipsets.
That's gonna look like a mid-range GPU that's in the Xbox.
Yeah.
It's gonna become redundant very, very quickly, especially with how quickly technology in PC is developing.
Yeah, it is a headache for them, and that's nice that that's your favourite planet, Ryan, by the way. It's, yeah, but that's how we get such unique rides. You've all said Nemesis, you keep Nemesis, and that's the reason why you like Nemesis, is because it's in a unique location, it's a unique layout, and there's nothing like it, really.
When Alton's neighbours go to the clouds, do you think that they'll get permission to build them? Probably not, because of it being a listed place. They need to preserve the sight lines. It's very similar with London in terms of building new skyscrapers.
Yeah.
Because St. Paul's Cathedral has protected sight lines. Very interesting if you look it up, actually.
It's just, yeah, it's the same with towers and the towers.
Where some
castle,
buildings can't be in front, so from certain areas, so it's like mainly the parks.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have a building in front, directly behind, or too close to the sides.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the new cheese grater building leans the way it does. That's why it has that angle. It's basically leaning back away from St. Paul's Cathedral down a certain sightline.
Cool.
Yeah, so St. Paul's is obviously listed and it has protected sightlines, so Towers is probably going to have the same.
It does have the same.
How cool would it be if you work on rides on Towers Virtual Sim? I think that's something that they are looking at doing. They did mention that a while ago. Angwazi looks so cool. It does.
Angwazi looks incredible. Let's just talk about that for a bit before you go on to the next question. Next thing. Angwazi looks insane. Wolf, do you want to add anything?
What is it?
Angwazi.
I don't think so. That looks awesome, but
Yeah.
Next one is, did you hear about Wigman screens being removed? Apparently they won't be ready for opening. I did see that, and I don't know whether they've removed them for maintenance or they're just getting rid of them. Well, to be honest, I feel like it could still look good without them.
Yeah.
They didn't look that great in the first place.
Yeah, it looked a bit crappy.
It feels like when they went to the company that made them, the company didn't quite realise what they were planning.
Yeah.
I don't think they realised that they wanted people to be able to be that close. If they were further away and they were towards the back of the area, they look great. But the fact that it was so close, you could see the individual LEDs, and the fact that it did actually play at 24 FPS.
Yeah, it wasn't
so it
fantastic.
Very stuttery.
Yeah. Wasn't the best.
Yeah. I wonder how many other rides John Wardley have fought up that he hasn't fought up. He has fought up a load.
He has fought up a lot of rides. Now, it's interesting you say that, because this is something that I want to actually do in the future. Is I want to actually reach out to John and see if we can try and get some sort of sit-down interview with him for the channel. And we'll ask you guys at the time if we can get a load of questions together for him, and we'll approach him by email. I know he's very approachable in the industry, and he's always up for doing stuff with enthusiasts. So that is something that I really, really desperately want to do. So I'm going to try and get us to 1,000 as quick as we can and see if we can do something with him. It'd be awesome. But I want to ask him questions that people haven't asked him before. Like, how did you meet all the people? You know, how was the relationship formed with Two Swords? What was the most awesome moment for you in a meeting? You know, that kind of stuff. Different stuff.
I'm thinking of covering my wall behind my desk with part maps. I've already got Alton Towers 2017, Wickerman Construction, and Fort Fright Nights 2019. What maps do you recommend? Any kind of unique ones if you can get hold of them.
Yeah, old maps. Old maps are cool.
Old maps.
I know on Towers Times website you can
Small
actually
parts.
click on the maps and maybe you can download them and print them off.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, you can do that.
Some smaller parks maybe, as well.
Yeah.
Because they can quite often have like really cool maps.
Yeah.
Designs. Oh, one thing that we got asked earlier, but we didn't check.
What's that?
The parking bay. Are the trains regenerating themselves in it?
I believe they do on the simulator. I actually have had it off on the I had it off the track, off the circuit onto the parking bay, and it has
Ah, okay.
regenerated. It literally is just a maintenance shed, just with no maintenance shed.
No roof. Yeah. None of the actual equipment you would need to maintain a ride.
No.
Because when it goes into the maintenance shed, it's not on tracks properly.
Yeah.
Parking bay is proper tracks still.
Yes.
Because yeah, once it goes in, it just rolls onto like literally a little piece of metal. So you can get a. Do you guys know any other ride simulators that isn't ride sims? There's one on Steam, which is for flat rides.
Yeah.
What is it called? Let me have a look.
Absolutely, Ben. Yeah, and that's why, we want to do that kind of thing with him, hopefully. So we'll have to see. A breakdown there. Once we've sorted this, we'll... Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there is Theme Park Simulator, which is more like flat rides. There's a few on Steam. Avoid Theme Park Studio like the plague.
Yes. Avoid it like infusion.
Because development for it looks amazing.
Why have I had another breakdown again?
Didn't work out best. That would really help confuse us.
Oh, I got the This is an interesting one.
I find John Wardley's audio but really cool, especially him talking about how he got into the theatre industry.
Got an issue here.
You got an issue?
Yeah.
What's your issue?
Issue is that this is a big one. I've not had this before. Lift 2. Oh, there we go. It's okay. I couldn't get lift 2 to move for some reason. It just wouldn't move. So
yeah,
it's done now.
You can operate coasters on No Limits too, but it's not free. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
It's you can do it. It's like there's no kind of rewards for doing it.
No.
If they added like a kind of thing where you could make a ride, and then you could actually operate it, and if they had like peeps in it and stuff, that would kind of add to the experience. But it's just kind of a bit like just operating a ride that has no riders.
Imagine Planet Coaster being able to do what you can do in here.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. That would be kind of cool.
If No Limits was able to integrate like a system of generating peeps and stuff.
Yeah.
Which I have seen clips of, like I've seen clips from the developers doing that.
Yeah.
Right at the start of No Limits 2.
I remember that. I can't find it anymore, but I remember someone was saying that people in No Limits 2 was never possible, and they were like, "Oh, really?" And then it was a picture of like a video of someone walking around Colossus. And then I can no longer find it, though. I have no idea where it went.
Hey, you guys are finishing.
Yeah.
Can we do some type of shutdown process? Yeah,
sure.
Take some trains off.
Absolutely, we can. I just need to get everybody off the trains first. Yeah. We can do that. Bom, 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 bom. You belong to the Smiler. Yeah, but layouts are done in NL2, and they're 3D mock-ups as well. You know, CAD is the technical specifics for each part of the ride. Where
so No Limits team do work with manufacturers.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much every manufacturer has its own version of No Limits 2.
Mm-hmm.
Which have kind of custom trains and custom rides in it, which they are able to use for developing.
Yep.
I think Tom Zelleth actually talks about that in one of his podcasts that I recently watched, like in the last month. Whatever the last podcast he did with another channel, they talked about that.
So yeah, the especially customized software that they use is actually for designing the coaster in terms of the forces, the support structures, for testing kind of how the track will be able to take the stress and stuff like that. There's a lot of mathematics behind it, but for quick, easy kind of, we need to come up with an idea and showing kind of clients what it possibly could be like, they will use something like No Limits.
Okay, everybody's off the Smiler. We will turn the effects off now. Just the effects. Show lights. Turn the show lights off. And we'll begin to remove all trains currently in circuit. It's really cool that NL2 do that though. Here we go. Next train coming off in a second. Should we put this into
question? Do you think Wicker Man is overrated?
Ooh.
Personally, no. There are bits that I would approve, but they didn't fall into the trap of the kind of 13 marketing, thankfully, with it. They didn't overhype it. I feel. And it was a good kind of investment for them to make. It really.
Oh yeah, it was a great investment.
It started to bring life back into the park again.
I agree with that.
I think that happened. When will this sim be available? Unsure at the moment. Most likely with their usual kind of release. Once it goes into beta, it's usually about a month or two.
Yeah.
So in the coming months.
So we're going to put this train into the parking bay and then send the last train round for the evening. And that is the close down procedure of the Smiler, I believe. Drop the restraints. And we will send it on its way.
Yeah, they did listen to John's input for Wicker Man.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
After getting him involved about halfway.
After already
approving
the... Yeah, after approving the first drop of GCI. They then went to John Waldie and went, what do you think of this? And he went, it's a bit crap, I'll sort it out for you. First 2 drops were...
Is it weird when I'm finished playing Wicker Man, I'll let it shut down process? No.
No, not at all.
We usually, like, need to get off quickly afterwards.
Yeah, but not tonight.
We usually just submit and end.
But yeah, so there you go, guys. Ride audio's finished, so there you go. The last train's going around now. That is the shutdown process, pretty much. We just need to power off the ride once this train gets back. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody for joining us in this live stream tonight. The giveaways were really fun. Some of your comments in the chat were amazing as always. Thank you so much for the support, and make sure you all stay in good health and look after each other. And we'll be back probably tomorrow night with the Wicker Man live stream, hopefully. And we will have probably... I'm just going to put the music back on a minute. Definitely the podcast will be coming back on Thursday night at 9 p.m. That has to be 9 p.m. just strictly because sometimes we do swear in there, and obviously it's after the watershed. So you are more than welcome. We love to do it. It's fun. It's fun to do it when people are watching. I remember when we first started streaming, James and Wolf, and there was like nobody around, and it was crazy.
Yeah. And now you have a whole chat full.
That's really cool. I'm just gonna watch this last train now as it thunders its way around the last part of the circuit, and then we'll power off the ride, and then we'll say good night. Well, make sure you get your questions in, guys. We're going to open the podcast reminder for the live stream for the podcast up in about an hour or so, because we figured out how to... Well, James figured out how to use the new streaming system properly with the manage tab that we didn't know existed.
Yeah. Well, it's right there when you click on it.
It is.
Just you didn't choose to look at it.
No, right, okay, here we go. Here's the shutdown. So, show lights off. Sounds off. I believe, do you e-stop it before you power off? I think you do, don't you?
I'm not sure.
I think so. And then power. Yeah, there we go. So that's the Smiler done for today. Thank you. I can't. No, the podcast aren't out on Spotify yet.
Yeah, still working on getting it onto there.
It's the reason why we've advertised it as being on Spotify is because the host that we're going to be using, you need at least 5 weeks before it actually gets added. So we're trying to do the old episodes first. I mean, we're up to episode 12 now, I think. So the first 12 episodes will go on, and then we've got a plan to try and get like Digital Dan on, Chris from Screwy Loops to come on, and a few other people as well to get on the podcast to make it a lot bigger for Spotify, basically. And that's the plan we've got. And we are talking with them people, and hopefully we can do something with them all. It'd be great. Oh, and also, what was that? Forgive me, what was it called? That scare attraction guy who makes all the scare attraction. What's it called?
I
can't remember what it was called. Joy? Not Joy.
I recently followed him. Let's have a look.
Yeah. What is it? Because I need to kind of know now. Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, James is our technical department.
Where? Oh, is he? It's not showing up. It used to show it up like, in terms of. Oh, that's followers, not following. Sorry. Wrong one.
Quick time.
I'm looking. I can't find it. Not showing up.
All right. Anyway, we've got plans for the podcast, so that's the thing. So on Thursday night, it will be myself, Joe from Theme Park Insanity, James, and Wolf Raging 95. And then we will be doing a live stream on your channel, hopefully, right, Wolf, on Thursday?
Should be, yeah.
So head on over to Wolf Raging 95 on YouTube, subscribe, press the notification bell, follow him on all his social media. Follow James on all his social media. What do you say?
I'll post my link in the chat just so you can find it.
Follow that link and subscribe to Wolf. Once again, guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Quick one. If you guys have any more questions, join our Discord.
Yeah.
And we can answer them more there.
Right, okay, let's start again. So, guys, subscribe to everybody's channel. Follow all the links in the video description. Subscribe to us. Smash that bell. Follow us on all our socials. I've been Luke. He's been James. He's been Wolf Raging 95. We've been CoasterGen. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow night to feed the flames.